Okay.
Did I say I'm from Italy twice?
So,
I can start. Let's start again. Yeah. Hi everybody, my name is Ersilia, I'm from Italy. I'm an au pair in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and I've been living here for 1 year and 3 months now, today. I saw this advertisement, this cultural care advertisement on Facebook, so I filled out the form with my personal information, and then I went to sleep. And next day, I remember that I was sharing this with my friend when I got the call from a cultural care Italian office. That call was important, and the other main step was finding the right host family changed everything, because something that you just imagined or dreamed about turned out to be real faces, real kids, real places. At the end, I decided to take that plane and to be here. And that is something that really, really changed my life, and I'm really proud of me. I'm really proud of myself. The training school experience was a blast because we just get into the US and we just met each other. You have the candy party, then you have a lot of lessons while you are still jet-lagged, so everything is confused and beautiful. You get to know people from all over the world. I met au pair from China, from Austria, from Germany, France, and it's a beautiful place to be. For me, it was summer, so it was even more beautiful. And then you are in this beautiful building. It's an international language school. That's beautiful. So you ask me 3 words. It's absolutely funny because you are with this friend that same age as you, and you just can hang up from one lesson to another, and you can meet at the cafeteria all the time. Then you can go around, you can explore the city. You get to have the trip in New York. That's been amazing. It's the first thing you do while you are here. So when you first arrive, that's amazing. So it's funny. It's funny. It's engaging because you have a lot of lesson going on. And I really missed it. I don't know, the third word could be, I don't know, it's a happy place to be. I don't know. Cambridge is a special place on the world. I had an immediately deep connection with Cambridge. Boston is just across the bridge, and it's just walkable. You can be there in 5 minutes, just walking or biking. It's a beautiful city. It's full of college students. It's full of young professionals, young scientists. It's full of young families, so there are a lot of kids, and all the neighborhood are kid-friendly, are bike-friendly. It's amazing. There are a lot of spacing outside. There's the river. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to be. I think that Cambridge will always have a big place in my heart, forever, for sure. What surprised me most about America is that actually what we kind of stereotype, what we imagine about US people, it doesn't exist really. So we imagine American people to be like in Hollywood movies, so all blonde people with blue eyes, with these big houses, big cars. But actually, you know, United States, it's a melting pot of many, many cultures. That's a beautiful thing, actually. So we, as a European, we must learn how is it possible that all these different religions and cultures can live together happily. For example, I remember I saw once on a train, I saw a girl, so her face looked like an Asian face, and he was wearing a burqa, so it was, of course, a Muslim, and he was listening to an iPod, and he was wearing All Stars shoes. So I thought that was actually a beautiful image, a beautiful, sum of what America can be. The other thing that surprised me a lot is how much freedom you can have in this country. Is amazing. My favorite food, for sure, are crab cakes. I've never tried crab cakes before, and on one of my first weeks here, my host dad did that, and I got to love that immediately. And for sure, I have no doubt about it, the least favorite food is Italian food. It's because it's not really Italian, so I'm expecting something and I get to eat something else. I've been here in Massachusetts, in Connecticut, New York State, and New Hampshire. And that's because I don't like to have short travel, so I'm saving that for my travel month at the end of my experience. So every au pair get to have a travel month. That's an extra grace period when you can travel around. We had the beautiful here together, so it's hard to think about just one thing. But maybe what comes up to my mind is when we get the chance to visit Mount Auburn Sanctuary. So we had a class on how they do maple syrup. So it was actually for kids, but we went there as a family. And it was very, very cold. It was March. It was full of snow. So they explain you all the process, the whole process from the tree to the bottle. And it was funny. The best part of being an au pair for sure are kids. Yeah, the best part is for sure the relationship you can build with kids. So maybe the best moment I can think about is when every day I put Giorgio, the little kid, to bed. So I kind of rocked him on my shoulder and kind of fell asleep on me. And that was the sweetest thing ever, and I really, really missed that. So that was one of the best part. And the worst part, I mean the bad part, is that you have to work a lot, very hard, but it's worth it. And you have to be very, very flexible. Your schedule can change suddenly. So you must learn how to handle frustration, because you have to work a lot and you're alone with new people, new family in a new place, and you must learn how to handle sickness. Yes, this experience has been like a turning point of my life. You can wake up every day and do the same thing and be in your comfort zone. You can keep your keys in the same place. You can tie your shoes in the same manner. And this experience really broaden your mind, and I think that our nation really needs broad-minded young people. I did a lot of things that were beyond myself, and now I'm very proud of me, and for sure I'm more self-confident than before. If you are even wondering about that, just do it, just for yourself. It's an amazing thing. And this could really be a turning point of your life. More in detail, my advice could be not to focus on the place, because the most important thing is to be with the right people.